Hello everyone, I'm John, and I'm here today to show you how to set up OverDrive, Hoopla, Cloud Library, OneClickDigital, Zinio, and Freegal on your mobile Android-based device that has access to the Google Play Store. For this demonstration, I am using several Android-based tablets kindly provided by the New Jersey State Library. The first eLibrary service we're going to look at is OverDrive. OverDrive contains ebooks and e-audiobooks. So let's get started. The first thing you need to do is click on the Google Play Store icon. Then type OverDrive into the Google Play Store search box and hit enter. The OverDrive app should pop right up. Click on it. Next, click on Install. Then hit Accept. The OverDrive app will now begin to download. When it is done, click on Open. Go ahead and click on Sign Up since this is your first time using the service. Next, click on Sign Up using Library Card. Type Montclair into the search box, then click on Go. Next, select BCCLS Montclair from the list. Enter your library card number and hit Sign In. Next, select Yes, since I am assuming you're older than 13. Enter your name and email address. Though this is optional, by adding this information now, your account will be synced across multiple devices. When you are finished, click on Sign Up, which is located below the text seen here on the screen. Next, click on Add a Title. Type Montclair into the search box and hit Search. Then select BCCLS Montclair from the list. Next, select Bergen County Cooperative Library System. After that, you will see the OverDrive home screen. Click on where it says Sign In. Enter your library card number one more time and you'll be finished with the sign up process. When finished, hit the Sign In button. You will now see the home page of the OverDrive app. Here you can browse and search for ebooks and e-audiobooks. I want to walk you through the process of borrowing a title within OverDrive. This menu gives you browsing options. To open and close it, hit the menu button. To search for a particular title or author, click within the search box, type in what you're looking for, and click on the magnifying glass or hit enter. You will see two types of icons for titles, one for ebooks and the other for e-audiobooks. These icons come in two colors, black and gray. Black means the title is available right away. Gray indicates the title is currently unavailable and you can put a hold on it. Let's now browse through the ebooks historical fiction section. You are now browsing through the historical fiction genre. Notice how the title over here is in gray. When you click on it, you will see the Place a Hold option. When you place a hold on a title, it will prompt you for your email address. That way, you'll get a notification via email once the title is available for you to check out. Let's now click on the title over here since that icon is black, meaning it is available now. When you click on it, you will see Borrow as an option, since this ebook icon was black. Click on More to see details about the title. Here you can read a bit more about the title. You can also see information about title availability in the sidebar. This is helpful to look at if you have to put a title on hold, because it will tell you how many other people are ahead of you in the queue. This will give you an indication of how long it may take before a title is available for checkout. Click on Borrow to begin the checkout process. Now you'll be prompted to go to Checkouts. Click on it and you'll be taken to the Checkouts page. You are now in the Checkouts page. You can access this page at any time by clicking on the Account menu. To the right, you will see a sidebar called My Account. Take note of your checkout limit, which is 5. That means you can check out 5 titles at one time. Also, your hold limit is the same, meaning you could put 5 titles on hold at one time as well. To see what titles you have on hold, click on the Holds option just under Checkouts. I want to point out one more feature on this page before we check out this title. Take note of the Renewals feature here. This is where you'll renew a title if you like after it has been checked out. This option becomes available within 3 days of the title's due date. Now, let's check out this title. You will see 2 options on the checkout page, one to download and the other to read. Clicking Download adds the title to your OverDrive bookshelf and makes the title available offline, which means you can access it without an internet connection. The Read option means that you'll be streaming the title within a web browser, meaning you need an internet connection to access the title. Most people choose download, so let's select that one. By downloading the title to your device, it will take up some room on your hard drive, so be sure that you have enough available free space on your device. When you click on download, sometimes you'll be prompted to choose a file format. If you see this prompt, always click on the EPUB eBooks option. After selecting the EPUB eBooks option, click on confirm and add to app. Now it will add the title to your bookshelf. To access your bookshelf and other menu options, click on the menu found here in the upper left corner. This will open up a menu on the left side of your screen. Click on Bookshelf. You are now taken to your bookshelf where you can view all the titles you currently have checked out. You will see the loan period below, which is 14 days for both ebooks and e-audiobooks. Once that period is reached, the title will be automatically deleted from your device. If you'd like to return a title manually, click and hold down the cover of the item until you see a prompt with the option for Return to Library. To open the title, click on it and it will open within the OverDrive app. Here you can see how an ebook displays within the OverDrive app on this particular Android-based tablet turned horizontally. To see some viewing options, click anywhere in the screen, such as the sensor. Clicking up top will show you the table of contents and some other features. To return back to your bookshelf, click on the back arrow button. Clicking the menu found here in the upper left corner will open up the side menu where you can go back to the OverDrive app homepage by clicking on Bergen County Cooperative Library System. As I said, to go back to the OverDrive home screen, click on Bergen County Cooperative Library System. You are back at the home page where you can continue browsing and searching for your next favorite book. Whenever you close the app and reopen it, and then go to access one of your checked out items, you will be brought back to exactly where you left off at within your ebook or e-audiobook. I demonstrated how to check out an ebook. Checking out an e-audiobook is the same process, so just follow these steps when you find one that you like. When you make your way back to your home screen of your device, you will see that the OverDrive app has been added to your desktop. So let's review the basics of OverDrive. OverDrive contains ebooks and e-audiobooks. You can check out 5 titles at one time. There's a 14-day lending period. Titles automatically return, and there's also a manual return and renewals option. There's a limited copies of titles, meaning you need to put a hold on certain items. You can place 5 titles on hold at one time. Now let's look at Hoopla, which contains ebooks, e-audiobooks, comic books, music, and videos. The first thing you need to do is click on the Google Play Store. Go ahead and type Hoopla into the search box. When you begin typing Hoopla, the app should pop right up. Just click on it. Next, hit Install. Hit Accept and the app will begin to download. Once it is done, click on Open. Now you'll see the Hoopla homepage. Go ahead and click on Sign Up since it's the first time using the service. Next, choose Montclair Public Library from the list or search for it if you don't see it listed. Next, enter your email address, then create a password for your new Hoopla account. Get out your Montclair Public Library card and enter the barcode number found on the back of your library card. After you typed in all the needed information, hit the Sign Up button. Now you're ready to roll. Just hit the Done button to close the screen explaining that your checkout limit for the month is 20 items. If you see a screen like this to the right, just click OK. Now that you set up your account, you'll see the Hoopla homepage. Take note of the menu options such as audiobooks, movies, music, and ebooks. You can search to look up a particular title or person. Let's check out the ebook section, which takes you to the screen you see on the right. You can hit the genre button for some more browsing options. I see one that catches my eye. It's called Simplicity. Clicking on it will take you to the screen you see on the left, where you can read more about the item. To borrow the ebook, click on the Borrow button. If you want to read the ebook right away, click on the Read button. If you want to go back and keep browsing, hit the Back button on top. If you click on Read, the ebook will open within the Hoopla app. For certain types of items such as music, you will see an additional option below this Read/Play button, which says Tap here to download. In order to access these types of files offline, meaning when you are not connected to the internet, you need to click on that Download option. If you clicked on Read, the ebook will open within the Hoopla app, as you see in the image on the left. Clicking in the center of the screen will bring up some menu options where you can change the font size and skip to a different part of the item. If you close the Hoopla app and then open it back up again, your borrowed item will remember where you left off. To exit the screen, click on the back button on your Android device. If you exit out of the item, you'll be taken back to your borrowed items. You can always return to this page by clicking on the borrowed menu option on top. Hitting the home option will take you back to where you can browse or search for more items. You can see the return date below the title. The item will automatically delete from your device when you reach this return date. If you want to delete this item earlier than its due date, click on its cover and you'll be taken to the item record as seen here on the right. Scroll down to the bottom of the screen and click on Return Now. Hitting the back button will take you back to your library of checked out items. Pretty simple, right? I hope you have a fun time exploring all that Hoopla has to offer. When you close the app, you'll notice that its icon has been added to your home screen. So let's review the basics of Hoopla. Hoopla contains ebooks, e-audiobooks, comic books, music, and videos. You can check out 20 titles per month. The lending period for ebooks, e-audiobooks, and comics is 21 days. For music, it's 7 days. And for videos, it's 3 days. There's automatic return of titles, and there's also a manual return option as well. There are no renewals, just recheck out the item if you want it again. There's an unlimited copy of titles, meaning there's no need to put a hold on anything. Now let's look at a cloud library, which contains ebooks. First, click on the Google Play Store. Next, type Cloud Library into the search box and hit Enter. The Cloud Library app should pop right up. Click on Install. Now, hit Accept. The app will begin to download. Once it is done, click on Open. Now you will see the Cloud Library homepage. Click on Connect to your library. Then, scroll down to select New Jersey from the list of states. Next, select BCCLS as the library. Now, hit Accept. Enter your library card number and password, then hit Login. You are now good to go and can begin exploring Cloud Library. Let's click on Browse and pick out an ebook to check out. Take note of the categories in the top, such as fiction and nonfiction, and the various genres found within each category. You can also search for a particular title or author by clicking on the magnifying glass. Let's check out this title here. Note how it says hold, which means that unfortunately other library patrons beat you to it and have the item checked out already. You can place the item on hold by hitting the hold button, and you'll be notified via email when the item is available. Let's check out another ebook over here. When you click on it, you will see that the item is available to borrow right away. When you click on Borrow, you'll be taken to your reading list of checked out ebooks, which can always be accessed by clicking on the menu in the upper left and selecting My Books. To begin reading the ebook, click on the item and it will open up within the app. If you click on the center of the screen, you will see a number of options where you can change the font size, see the table of contents, etc. To exit out of the ebook, click on the back button on your device. You will now be taken to your reading page, which shows your checked out items. To see which items you have on hold, click on Hold, and to return an item earlier than its due date, click on Return. Take note that the due date is displayed below each checked out item. The item will automatically delete itself from your device once it reaches this due date. Also know that once you download the ebook, you can access it with or without internet connection. And if you close the app, it will remember what page you left off on. One more thing to take note of is if you want to set up email notifications for items you have on hold, first click on the menu in the upper left side, then click on Settings. There you will see a setting for turning email notifications on by providing your email address. Pretty simple, right? When you close the app, you will see that it has been added to your home screen. Let's review the basics of Cloud Library. Cloud Library contains ebooks. You can check out 5 titles at one time. There's a 14-day lending period. automatic return of titles, and there's also a manual return option as well. There were no renewals. There's a limited copies of titles, which means you have to place a hold on certain items. And you can place 5 titles at hold on one time. Now let's look at OneClickDigital, which contains ebooks and e-audiobooks. Though the OneClickDigital app is available in the Google Play Store, you first need to go to their website to create an account before using the app. So let's start by opening up a web browser. Next, type in the URL montclairnj.oneclickdigital.com. This will take you to the home page you see here. Now click on the link to register. Next, enter all the needed information such as library card number, email address, etc. in addition to your chosen username and password. When finished, hit the register button found at the bottom of the screen. Now you're good to go and can download the OneClickDigital app and begin using it. Navigate back to your home screen and click on the Google Play Store icon. Type OneClickDigital into the search box. The app should pop up. Next, hit install and the app will begin to download after accepting its terms. Next, click open. Within the app, select USA. Enter the username, enter the username you created a minute ago while on their website and hit next. Now enter your password you created a minute ago while on their website and hit the arrow logo. Before you do, I suggest selecting Remember Me so that way your account information is saved. The first thing you will see is your My Titles page, which is empty since you don't have any checked out items. To begin searching for ebooks and e-audiobooks, click on the search icon. To browse for titles, click on the menu here, which will display various options. You can also search for a particular author or title by typing it into the search box. Let's check out this e-audiobook. When you click on a title, you'll be taken to a page where you can read more about it. Here you can check out the item by clicking on the checkout button. The default lending period is 10 days. Most titles are available right away. However, for a few select items, there may only be one copy available, and if it is already checked out, then you have to place a hold on it. In this instance, instead of seeing the checkout button, it will say hold. Items that you put on hold will automatically be downloaded once they are made available, and you'll be notified via email. After you hit checkout, you can view the item in your My Titles page by clicking here. This will take you to the My Titles screen you see here. Take note that there are 2 tabs, one for e-audiobooks and the other for ebooks. Once the item is finished downloading as indicated here, you can then access the item without an internet connection. To open the item, click on the Read/Play button. The item will now open up within the app. To jump to a certain chapter, click on the button here. When you close the app and reopen it later on, you'll be taken to where you last left off within the item. To exit out of the screen, hit the back arrow button. You are now taken to your My Titles page. Take note of the expiration date below the title. The title will automatically be deleted from your device once this date is reached. If you'd like to return a title earlier or renew it, click on the information button found here, and then click on either Return or Renew. To continue searching for more titles, click on the Search button. That's about it. Pretty easy, right? When you close the app, you will see that it has been added to your home screen. Let's review the basics of OneClickDigital. OneClickDigital contains ebooks and e-audiobooks. You can check out 10 titles at one time. There's a 10-day lending period, automatic return of titles, and there's a manual return and renewal option as well. There's a limited copies of titles, though most are available right away, and you can place 5 titles on hold at one time. Now I'm going to demonstrate how to use Zinio, which contains over 5,000 magazines from a wide range of publishers. Though the Zinio app is available in the Google Play Store, you first need to go to their website to create an account before using the app. So let's start by opening up a web browser. Next, type in the URL rbdigital.com/bccls. This will take you to the home page you see here. Click on the link to create new account. Enter your library card number and hit next. Then enter in all the needed information such as name, email, and password. When done, hit Create Account. Now you're good to go and can download the Zinio app and begin using it. Navigate back to your home screen and click on the Google Play Store icon. Type Zinio for Libraries into the search box and hit Enter. The app should pop right up. Double check that you see the Zinio for Libraries app and not the one called Zinio. Now, click on the Zinio for Libraries app. Next, hit Install. Click Accept and the app will begin to download. When it is done installing, click Open. Within the app, select Login. Enter the email address you used just before to create your account and hit Next. Now enter the password you just created as well. Select Remember Me so that the app saves your login information. When ready, click Login. Now you will see a blank screen since you don't have any magazines checked out yet. To begin downloading magazines, click on Check Out Magazines. This will take you out of the app and open a tab in your web browser displaying the Zinio website. Here you can browse for magazines or search for certain titles. Let's click on The Economist as an example. When you click on it, you'll be seeing the most recent issue. To check out available back issues, scroll down and select whichever issues you like. Note, once you click on the cover, it will be added to the Zinio app. To check out the current issue, click on Check Out. After you check out any magazine, you will see a pop-up window as seen here. Since you'll be using the app, you do not need to click on Start Reading. Instead, click on Keep Browsing or just click anywhere outside of this pop-up. Navigate back to your app and you should see the magazine that you just checked out. If they do not appear right away, click on the menu here, click on Settings, then click on Refresh Library. When you go back to the screen, you should now see them all here. Whenever you see a cloud icon with a down arrow, that means you need to download the magazine to your device. If you do not see this icon, that means it has been downloaded already. Note that downloaded magazines take up storage space on your device, so you may want to see how much space you have left before downloading a lot of magazines. When you download a magazine, you can access it with or without internet connection, and there is no return date. It is yours to keep and access within the Zinio app for as long as you like. Clicking on the cover will either download and open the magazine within the app, or simply open the magazine if it's been downloaded already. To advance to the next page, swipe left on the screen, and to go back a page, swipe right. When you click on the screen, you will bring up a number of options where you can jump to a certain section, etc. To exit out of the screen, click on the back arrow, and you'll be taken back to your checked out magazines list. To manually delete a magazine, click on Edit in the upper right corner. Next, tap the X to remove the title. If you want to see a list of which magazines you have deleted, click on Restore. When finished, hit Done in the upper right corner, and that will take you back to the screen displaying your checked out magazines. That's about it. Hope you find some magazines you like. When you navigate back to your home screen, you will see that the Zinio app has been added. Let's review the basics of Zinio. Zinio contains magazines, there's an unlimited number of checkouts, it's an unlimited lending period, and you can delete them whenever you like. Now I'm going to demonstrate how to use Freegal, which contains lots of music. First, click on the Google Play Store. Next, type Freegal into the search box and hit Enter. The Freegal app should pop right up. Click on it and then hit Install. Next, click Accept and the app will begin to download. Once it is done, click on Open. Hit Allow for the app to use your current location. Type in either your Montclair zip code or the name of the town into the search box, then click on Go. Next, click on Montclair Public Library, enter your library card number, and click on Login. Hit Agree to accept the terms and conditions, and then hit OK. Now you're good to go and begin using Freegal. Your Freegal account allows you to download up to 5 songs per week and play them within the Freegal app, as indicated here. You can browse by clicking on the Browse button, or you can search by clicking on the search icon. Let's click on Adele's album 25. When clicked on, the blue play button plays a sample of the song, while the white arrows download the song. Let's download the song Hello by clicking on the white arrow. When you click on the white arrow, the song will be downloaded and added to your My Music folder. Here you see the song displayed in the My Music screen. To play the full song, click on the blue play button. Once you download a number of songs, you can organize them into playlists. To do this, click the playlist icon. Next, hit Create New Playlist. Give your playlist a name and click OK. Next, you can add songs you downloaded by clicking on the box next to each song. When finished, click on Done. To play the playlist, click on its title. Pretty simple, right? To go back to the home screen, click on the home icon, or to browse for some music, click on the browse icon. When you navigate back to your home screen on your device, you will see that the Freegal app has been added. Let's review the basics of Freegal. Freegal contains music. You can download 5 songs per week. There's a limited lending period. Downloaded songs are playable in the Freegal app only, and you can manually delete songs whenever you like. All done. If you need any help using our eLibrary services, please do not hesitate to get in touch.